The bully thing was funny, like, when you were a kid. There was this kid called Patrick Fullen.
Or bastard. I already feel sorry for him.
Yeah. He was a fat little kid.
Fat Pat. We had a fat
Pat. And it got around, and this is the worst thing that could get around, that he made a funny face when you punched him in the stomach.
Oh.
So everyone wanted to see the funny face.
Oh.
So bam, you'd punch Patrick in the, and he did this. It was kind of this. He went like his eyes would roll and his mouth would go out. He'd go like, so you're like, bam, punch him in the stomach again. And you're like, first of all, I would love to know what happened to poor Patrick Fullen. I think he had to be serial killer or just shot himself somewhere. I don't even know. But as a kid, you don't have it in you yet to go, fuck, that's got to be
it's got to happen to you.
Shitty life.
It's like love. You like fuck chicks, not fuck chicks, but like when you're in 5th grade. Like I remember I wrote a note to this girl I was dating in 5th grade, and it was a dump truck, and it was her being, and I was like, here's you, here's me, you're dumped. And I said,
that's clever.
and she started crying, and I'm like, what? That's the funniest picture I've ever drawn.
Yeah, why would you cry over this?
You're crying, you stupid
You didn't understand like the feeling behind it.
And you get dumped, and you're just like, I remember lying on the kitchen floor that we all shared this house, and Rosanna Saracino had moved on to this guy, Mike, we called Batman. He was a hunk.
When they move on to someone you know, there's nothing fucking worse.
Dude, when she it took a while for her to dump me, and I said, what's the weirdest place you ever had sex? Like the things you say when you're 18. And she's like, oh my God, I was on this spiral staircase, and we had sex on every stair up the spiral staircase. And I went, I've never even seen a spiral staircase. Ooh. And then I go to Batman's house.
Oh no!
Party.
Oh no!
There's a spiral staircase!
Oh no!
Going to his cool loft bed. Who has a spiral staircase? And he lived alone. Who lives alone at 19?
No one!
He had this Batman. He was fucking Batman. I wasn't even Robin.
Did you take a black light to the stairs and just see blotches
I started
on
licking
every
step. Licking each blotch.
Oh, is that brutal?
Oh, you cunt, Roseanne.
You don't have to be Columbo to figure that one out. Oh, is that brutal,
one thing
dude?
that's bothering me.
Yeah.
How is it?
Oh, this is a lovely spiral staircase. Like you would be, oh, this is beautiful. I could think of so many things you could do on this staircase.
On every single step.
On every step.
All the way up. My wife's a huge fan, by the way, of you fucking her on every stair.
Did you ever do anything on it? Oh, God. It would. Oh, how terrible.
She said she might call. And I'm lying on the kitchen floor. This is back when you have landline. So I'm lying on the kitchen floor with the phone next to me. And I just I'm drinking beer, just hoping she'll call. It doesn't call all night. And I wake up, with a bad back, whatever. And Pat Bannister, the lead singer of the band Furnace Face, grabs me the next day and holds me by the collar. And he just goes, "It's over. It's over."
He broke up with you too? Oh, my God. What a bad day. Oh, so he had sense.
It was
He's
a
your
friend, just like each over was like a rapier.
Oh, good.
It's over. It's over.
As it should be sometimes.
And then you don't like destroy a woman anymore. Like you dump a bunch of girls after that.
Yeah.
But you're like, let's sit down for 5 hours, whatever it's going to take.
Oh, God.
But, oh, God, those suck.
Oh, those fucking talks.
But
you're right. It's like, and going back to the bully thing, like I don't know. I assume in school, funny guy, very funny Gavin. I was a very funny guy in school. Very funny guys don't normally become the guy that gets bullied. You're able to make fun. You could have a lot of laughs. You'll get your ass beat every so often.
No. See, I was an only child, so I didn't have a brother to show me the ropes.
Oh,
so I was very naive, and I walked into a lot of bullshit. You had Joe.
Joe cleared the fucking
Joe
path
cleared
for
the
me
way.
a lot.
Yeah. I remember I showed these kids that I could fit into a dollhouse when I was like 11. So I could make my body. My youngest boy can do it too. I can make my body this big.
Weirdo.
So I was like, watch this, guys. And I get into the dollhouse, and they start laughing and rolling it around.
Of course they do.
So I start having a panic attack because I'm fucking.
Oh, no.
So I go, stop! And they're like, haha, look how much he's freaking out. And eventually I just go, "Caw!" and like smash all 4 walls and run upstairs. And the mom is one of those cool moms who like smokes and talks to the kids and gossips.
Yeah.
Shitty mom, I guess is what we call it.
Yeah, it's shitty mom, but cool mom for.
I remember seeing them like, so she's fucking Gordon. And I was like, ah! Bawling my eyes out. I ran home, and then I was known obviously as a faggot because I was.
Oh God, you cried breaking out of the dollhouse.
Cried breaking out of a dollhouse. Then I was like beat up for like a good 7 months.
Come on.
Oh yeah, by the same crew were doing the rolling because they're like he cries.
Oh.
And then I accidentally beat up this dude. I don't know. They were all bullying this guy Brian. And so I ran at him and I jumped over him. You know how agile you are at 11?
Oh, amazing.
And then he's crying. He's like, he was me. And I was like, well, I want to get out of the bottom peg. So I fought him and he was pretty good. He punched me. And then I got punched in the face. I hadn't been punched in the face before. And then I went, ow. And I didn't know, but I had fucking floored him. With
a spinning back fist that you didn't even know you.
Yeah. And then I was in the bully gang.
Yeah.
After taking advantage of this poor bastard who didn't do anything wrong to anyone.
Someone has to pay for your crimes.
It was like alive. Like
yeah.
I don't want to get eaten.
Isn't that amazing? It's Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies everywhere. Everything's Lord of the Flies.
Everything's Lord of the Flies. And you think it's because it's children, but it really isn't. All that takes place during any age in life with a group of people. Any group of people will have that dynamic where someone is the fuck that needs to be bullied. Someone needs to be the bully.
I would argue the challenge of adulthood is not giving in to Lord of the Flies. Like at Red Eye, I wanted Bill Schultz's job really bad. Yeah. And he was a fuck up who was pissing himself all the time. And I wanted to say to Greg, can I just I want to just whisper in his ear, he's a fucking idiot, and he pisses himself.
Oh, my God.
You should fire him. And I resisted, because that's like what being an adult is resisting the piggy in the conch shell and the fucking stone to the head.
In and, yeah.
So I didn't do that.